You guys are not gonna believe the deal we just got. I think we just bought the cheapest dirt bike in the entire country.
It's completely disassembled, but he says he may have all the parts, or at least most of them.
Hopefully.
So we have a bunch right there. That's actually like the engine, the chassis, all the electronics you can see right here. It's just some of it. The best part is this isn't some old junky dirt bike. This is a pretty modern one. This is a Honda. We got the tires.
Got tires and wheels.
We got one of these springy bits. That looks important. We're gonna need one of these. I mean, even just the parts on this is gonna be more expensive than what we just paid. 200 bucks. I mean, you literally can't pass up a deal. Even if it doesn't run, it's worth more than 200, right?
Yeah, easily.
I mean, this could be 200 bucks if it works. So he said, just make sure we grab all the pieces we can and then get out. The deal's already done.
Got a muffler and a gas tank.
Hopefully this is all the plastics, but if it's missing plastics and pieces, we have budget to restore this thing and get it running. He doesn't know if it runs. This was his son's bike. He bought it as a project. He did a great job disassembling the entire thing. And then he gave up, started playing Fortnite, and left it like this for quite a while. His dad was done with it. He says, just make me an offer. We came in, 200 bucks later. If it works, it's the cheapest deal in the country.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I didn't see was handlebars.
So we may need some parts. It may be completely totaled, but let's go back to our garage and let's find out.
Yep. Oh my gosh. It weighs as much as a dirt bike.
That means we have all the parts.
Hopefully.
Taking the dirt bike for a test ride.
Under the flooded CRV.
Still totaled. And now we have a totaled dirt bike. Or maybe it works and we are about to find out.
We should just call ourselves Total Garage.
Totaled garage. Well, it's nice that we have a seat.
We have a seat.
The seat looks like in, honestly, surprisingly awesome shape. Not even a tear, so this bike can't have that many hours on it.
I know, it doesn't seem that old.
Well, let's keep going and
Front fender.
see all the parts that we do have.
A little like number plate.
We got the rear fender.
We got 2 side plates. I think that's all plastics.
Wait, we got a model number year. We got a 2022. So this thing is not even old. He didn't even know what year it was. And I didn't care. For 200 bucks.
Yeah.
At least the rear fender is a 2022. We have the muffler. Saw that.
These are the front forks.
Oh, pogo sticks.
Yeah, these are the pogo sticks and they are leaking bad.
Oh, there is no dampening left. It's literally a pogo.
Oh yeah, it's full pogoed.
These are completely
Yeah,
shot.
those are shot.
We'll have to rebuild these.
Ooh, here we go. That's the front brake. Oh good, we do have the handlebars.
They're bent. We're gonna need new ones, but
Nice.
they do exist. This is the most exciting piece of it all. The actual bike. So this could be where the biggest trouble is.
Engine's there. But no chain or anything, and there's no shifter.
If this is anything like your CRV, the engine could be totaled. Transmission, like the monster truck, could be blown. I don't know. I guess we should just see if she wants to like
Turn it
over.
Like crank it with that a little bit.
So if we can crank this, we'll determine if it at least spins. Because the CRV did not spin. Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Hang on. That was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
That was great.
Yep.
All right. I think that's good.
It feels like we have compression too.
Oh, wait a minute. We have the switch and the keys in it.
That's great. It's got power? No way. No
Yeah, it has
way.
power. It's not going to start without a fuel tank. But we
I mean,
can
is
try
the
and-
computer even in there? What is this?
I don't know.
for?
Let's see what happens.
No. How does the battery have charged? My dirt bike's battery is dead.
Yeah, it's not your dirt bike. That's
You said
why.
this thing was sitting a long time.
Hold on. Let's try spraying starting fluid in it and see what happens.
Ooh,
Oh.
that doesn't look good.
Nasty. Needs a new air filter for sure. Look at that. How does a bike this new have an air filter that clapped?
It's clearly been through some strange things for it to end up like this, and then to just be sold for $200. I don't know what's wrong with it. We're about to find out. But if this engine starts, we are just like jackpot, craziest thing we've ever seen here on the channel. And honestly, this could be my new like daily dirt bike, like literally.
Are you ready to try?
Yeah. Wait, where's the throttle?
It's over here.
Oh my gosh, it's got the throttle still on it. There's no way this is gonna work. It's in pieces.
Ready?
Yeah, you have the kill switch in
Yep.
case it runs off or something.
Yep.
Wait, is it gonna spin the chain?
There's no chain on it.
Is it in neutral?
Well, it looks like it's in gear. Oh wait, no, it's in neutral, but it is spinning the gear somehow.
Well, this clutch is definitely looking pretty broken, so something's wrong on this.
Oh, we may need to connect these to each other. There's like a clutch switch wire here. Hold on. What if that's the only reason that they took it apart was because they didn't know that these needed to be plugged into something?
We could plug it back into that. Is that where they go?
Oh yeah, there we go. That is where they go.
There's no way. There's something has to be completely wrong with this bike. Because why would someone take it apart?
I think someone just took it apart for fun. There we go. I got it.
All right, I got the throttle. No way! It sounds terrible, but it ran.
It runs.
Probably because there's no
It
muffler.
runs. Yeah, there's no muffler on
Wait,
it.
where is it?
It's sitting right here.
Where does the exhaust come out? Like, oh, it's right there.
Right here.
Oh, it's a complete straight pipe. It's just spitting out of there. It's so dirty. This thing is so greasy.
This is awesome. If this was a save or scrap, this is a save.
Someone was trying to scrap it.
Yeah.
We're about to save it. So I guess we just got to start putting it together and see what we're missing, see what's broken.
You know, I think what I'm going to start with, I'm going to clean everything. And then order a bunch of parts. A lot of parts. We'll put this thing back together.
This is insane.
We're going to try and get this thing to drive. And I put the charger on it. The battery seemed like it was pretty close to dead, so I think what I'm going to start with is putting the handlebars on. I have a feeling we can at least get it to drive. And then we'll order a bunch of parts for it. Make this thing pretty awesome, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then this thing is just floating around. This thing, this is the start switch. This goes on here. Yep. Put the clutch lever on. This is broken right here. One of our first parts we have to buy there. Look at that. This whole clutch line is all busted up. Luckily this thing's actually pretty lightweight without all the stuff on it. Let's put these forks on. This one's got the brackets for the brake, so it should go on this side. Oh yeah, there we go. Now these are a little worn out and I want to rebuild them, but at least we can put them back in and see how it is right now. Just to know where we're starting. Make sure we're at the same height. It's already starting to look more like a dirt bike. Once I put this wheel on, it's really gonna look like a dirt bike. That's the back wheel. It's pretty worn out, and they're totally flat. So they probably don't hold air. There we go. Front wheel's on. Look at that. Front brake next. Let's see, it still has brake pads in it. Goes on here over the brake rotor. This holds the brake line tight so it doesn't get caught up in anything. Let's see, and now this guy, this is our brake. Seems like the brake works. I mean, test it. Spin the wheel. Look at that. Brake works. Put the rear wheel on. But what I'm noticing, I have not seen any chain. And without a chain, we're not gonna be able to make this thing move. I think I've got a new chain sitting around. This is what the brake looks like on the rear wheel. And that clamps in like that, stops it. So that's all still there. Oh boy. Whew. Okay, this goes in there. That's our adjuster. We've got a spring that goes over it. That's pretty good. Put this muffler on. So I think it goes like this. That'll make it sound a lot better. It's looking like a dirt bike. Put the fuel tank on it. Gotta hook the fuel line up somewhere. Looks like that goes there. Nice. Fuel pump. There's a little wire here. There we go. Assuming the bike's gonna work, we'll need a shifter. Yeah, that's on. And then use some foot pegs. They're Just kind of junky foot pegs. I hate doing foot peg springs. I'm sure there's a trick to it that I don't know. Okay, we'll leave that like that for now. Okay, cool. I think all I need now is a chain. I'm gonna go check if I have a chain. I think this chain should work for it. Hopefully it's the right length. Just lay it on it. Got way too much slack in it. And this is with the wheel adjusted all the way out. I'm gonna have to go grab a chain breaker and we'll shorten up this chain. So I got my chain breaker here. I just need to pull out these couple of links here to get it to the right length. All we do is tighten this thing down. It punches out the pin. There it goes. Now that extra piece of chain will come off. And this should be the right length now. Actually, let me have the master link. This is the one that reconnects it all. Makes it an actual usable chain. Get it back through here again. Now we get this guy on here. I need to get this plate to slide on enough that I can then put this little retaining clip on. Dang, okay. I haven't had one be this difficult before. Oh, I see what's going on here. Pin's actually moved out. I've never had one do that. There we go. Now that pin's sticking out how it should. So now this can go on. Cool, so we have the chain on. The other thing I realized, we don't have a rear shock. I think I saw that in the bin. Okay, yeah. How does this fit in here? Oh gosh. Oh, this is insane. Just in time.
No, I think we got scammed. This thing looks terrible.
I just haven't put the plastics on it yet.
Is that all it is?
Yeah.
We got scammed.
I may need a hand. I'm trying to get this guy back in here.
Lift the wheel.
Yeah. And there's that one. Okay. You can lower it down.
It looks like we're almost done assembly, which I guess that means we are gonna be able to see if it all works, see if it's all there.
I just need to adjust the chain and tighten the rear axle and we're ready for our first test drive. Okay, one more bolt. How will that go up?
You just have this thing that's pushed out. It's the little like one on the inside, just leave. Yep, there we go.
And then if you raise that up maybe, jiggle it. There it is. Now all that's left is to set our chain tension, which we do with these little guys here. Just tighten the axle nut down a smidge. Set them the same side to side. It's a brand new chain, so we'll go a little tighter than you normally would, because brand new chains loosen up a little bit. I think that's pretty good. All right, let's go outside.
The moment we've all been waiting for. So Matt reassembled the bike. He put all the essential pieces back on it.
Battery I think is okay. I just charged it and put a little gas in it.
You know it cranked with a little starter fluid. So now we're gonna see if it runs on the gas.
I hear the pump running.
That's first gear, neutral. Here we go. Start test on 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, it starts up easy. It's a Honda. Oh my gosh, yeah, give it a rev. It sounds great.
It runs fine.
Is that dripping right there or is that dirt? It's a bunch of dirt just shaking off it.
It's very dirty.
Well, let's see if it rides. The clutch lever is completely broken.
Yeah, the cable's totally busted.
So I gotta be careful. Can I sit on something?
Yeah, just kind of sit there.
Let's see if the clutch works. Oh, he's biting.
Okay.
We're off in first gear. Oh, that's second. The tires are completely flat. Okay, I gotta hold the throttle because everything just shifts. Like if I try to give it gas, this whole thing is moving. The clutch is gonna pop off and I gotta hold the cable back. I think it works. You wanna try to give it a rip?
Yeah, sure.
Just look at that throttle.
Oh yeah, I probably also just didn't tighten that down.
You gotta get it done. It's fail proof.
Yeah. Oh wow, put it way out there. What the heck? Oh my god. It works though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, nothing's straight. my child lock slipped off.
Matt's having a blast, guys. I think this dirt bike is a huge success. We haven't taken it through all the gears yet. Oh boy, here he goes. Look at the tires, guys.
The clutch cable came off. I'm gonna crash. It's gonna stall.
There we
The
go.
clutch cable came out.
Oh, it completely came out now. So we got a whole list of new parts, but I gotta say, this thing for 200 bucks is an absolute steal.
Everything feels like bent. These are going to be rebuilt. It needs like new clutch lever. Obviously we need to put the plastics on it. I think we need a new seat, tires, tubes.
It's gonna need some love, but I think we absolutely made out. This is an incredible deal for 200 bucks. It's gotta be the cheapest CRF 125 2022 in the country. It's amazing.
It's already got a new chain on it.
We're almost ready to rip.
We're almost there.